Hello YouTube, I have a 2-for-1 here. I know some people enjoy watching unboxing videos, so I'm going to be doing an unboxing and reviewing of the BudK Tac-Warrior neck knife. Actually, I already have those. Okay, yeah, guess let's do it. I have the pen in case I need to stab it open, which I apparently will because it looks like it's going to be stubborn. Ooh, a fighter. Probably should have just brought down a knife, but it's so upstairs and I'm so downstairs. Okay, there we go. I didn't get this directly through BudK. I got this through Sword Demon on Amazon. So yeah, so this is what it looks like in the package here. It's actually a lot smaller than I thought it would be. The package fit right in my mailbox. So I was like, oh, okay. Well then. Do we have any tapings? No, we do not. Alright, that's cool. It's in the package still, so I thought, because of the rubber bands, it wouldn't be. But it was. So this is new. Let's get this out of here. Yeah, alright, so a couple things about this before I open it up. It does have a whistle. I've heard from different people's reviews and stuff that it does and doesn't work. I'd imagine it should work with the knife in there, so we'll give it a try. Shh, shh, shh. Alright, so some people had faulty ones, some people didn't. I guess mine wasn't. That's pretty cool. I'm going to show you how big this is, without... I'm just going to line it up there. It's a little over 7.5 inches in the sheath. Let's take it out. Oop. That's actually pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. It's got a little more weight than I thought it would have. I thought it was, honestly, just kind of, how do I say this? Really thin, and, I mean, it's not heavy by any means, but it's got more weight than I thought it would have, let's just say that. It looks different than I thought it would, honestly. The finish looks more glossy and shiny than anything I've seen online. Maybe this is a newer version, because I haven't seen it in this packaging either. But I could be wrong. Like I said, I've never actually seen one of these in person, only YouTube reviews and on the internet. A little bit about this knife. It is a full tang construction, which means it's all one piece going from bottom to top here. Tonto style blade, which is the way that it's cut here. This is what a Tonto blade looks like. Knife. It's nice and small, compact. It's only sharp on this side, which is kind of disappointing, and it only goes in the sheath this way. So, yeah. You can't try and do that. You can't. Blah, 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 blah. It just won't happen. Let's see. It doesn't feel like it's that sharp. I mean, it's a little, but not really. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't like weigh too much. It weighs more than I thought it would for a neck knife, but it's not gonna really cause too much discomfort. Might actually be a little bulkier than I thought, but regardless, I'm going to do a little. We're going to do a little demonstration here. Oh yeah, that cut right through that. Alright, not bad, not bad. Not really... Oh yeah, there's a little damage to the blade. I don't know if you can see, probably not, because the camera won't focus. But, did get a little cut up there. That's whatever. It did cut through the can, as you all obviously saw, so that was alright. Common complaints I saw with this knife is that it hurt, like these hurt when you gripped them. Just this one here, I didn't really hear too much about that. These were a little too sharp. I'm not feeling that. I'm getting a pretty good grip. I've got, average size hands, so unless you're a really big guy or a really small guy, this is probably what it's going to look like in your hands. Yeah, let's do the blade by itself. Again, we bring out the ruler. It's about 7 inches. It's pushing 7. So a little under 7 inches, right at 7 inches. That's what the blade is. I mean, the knife is by itself. I think the blade is 3.5 inches. The blade looks like it's about 3 inches flat. So that's cool. Now, one thing I don't know if you noticed from seeing online, but here, there's a little gap in the blade there. This is it. This would be it laying flat. As you can see, there's a little gap in between there. You can see between the ruler and the blade resting, so that makes it harder to sharpen. And from what I've heard, these don't stay sharp for very long. So there's that. So I've showed you the measurements. I've done a little demonstration, the unboxing. Let's try the whistle without the knife in it. Not that the knife makes a difference, but it's a lot easier to operate now. Alright, the whistle works if you do it the right way. There's certain spots you can't really put too much pressure on it. Here's the lanyard itself with the sheath. It's just some nylon kind of bungee-ish string. Probably going to cut that down so it's not so long, or just retie it or something like that. Apologies from my long fingernails. I gotta complain about that in one of my other videos. I do play guitar, and it's a weird habit for some of us, not all of us. If you don't believe me, go ahead and look up a more recent Zakk Wylde video of him playing, and his picking hand. You're gonna see he's got a really long, thick, yellowish thumbnail. Because he's been letting that grow out for a while. It's just something some guitarists do. Don't know why, can't explain it, not gonna try. Anyway, there's a little drainage hole right here too for, if it ever gets wet or something. So yeah, it's not bad, honestly. I paid $5.50 for this, and that's with shipping. I got it off Amazon. I think I paid $2 for the knife itself, $3 for shipping, $3.50 for shipping, something like that. So I'm actually really happy with this purchase. It's not a really quality knife, as you can probably tell right there. I'm gonna actually focus the camera this time manually. It got a little fucked up from cutting up the can. Yeah. So yeah, it's not the best knife ever, but I'm surprised with it. Let's just put it like that. And it's like really glossy black all the way around, and then this is a like more matte black. It's skeletonized. Let me see if I'm missing anything on the box here. I didn't really read the box, but let's see. Coated in AUS 6 stainless steel blade, skeletonized handle grip, as I mentioned, full tang strength, locking abs sheath. I don't know if I'm mispronouncing, if it's just supposed to actually be pronounced abs or ABS, but yeah, that's what it says, and then a neck lanyard. So yeah, I'm rather happy with this for the money I paid. Not a big deal, and it just locks in there, nice and secure. So it's not just going to come out on you. Yeah, Smith & Wesson has the same knife version of this, but instead of it saying BudK, it says Smith & Wesson, and from what I've seen, it's the exact same thing, except they give you like a ball chain sometimes. I've seen people don't even get that. They literally get this knife, but it says Smith & Wesson instead of BudK. So if you're trying to get quality over that, I just go with the BudK, because it's like $4, you know. $3, $4, it's not a big deal. The Smith & Wesson one's like between 10 and 15, so probably wouldn't do that. They have another one out there. I don't know if it's better. It looks different. I haven't done any research on it, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is a pretty decent knife. I'm relatively happy with it. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, go ahead and feel free to comment, and I'll answer them. Thanks, guys.